What up, Laker Nation? You hit your boy Kareem, aka 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Man, I want to talk about what the Lakers should do and how it'd be best fit them to make some of these moves here. Um Someone last night threw out the name when I made a video, and they threw out the name Moses Brown. I didn't know that Moses Brown got cut. If I knew, it probably slipped my mind. I probably seen it. It didn't sink in. But Moses Brown got cut. Moses Brown's a 7'2" center out of UCLA. A guy that I like a lot. A guy that I was surprised that OKC let him go. He had a couple 2020 games. He had a couple like 7 to 8 blocks games. A few 7 to 8 block games. 5, 6. He was blocking everything, rebounding everything, scoring. I was surprised he got traded. I'm surprised that OKC traded him. He played very well with OKC last year. Then he got traded to Boston. Then right away, Boston traded him right away to Dallas. And Dallas, they had a logjam. They had Porzingis. They had Willie Cauley-Stein. They got Boban, and they got Maxi Kleber. So they had a lot of guys at that 5. So there's really no room for them. So if I'm the Lakers, I get it. I know they're trying to save some of their season, but at this point, the Lakers cannot be too stingy. See, this is the difference between like a Genie Bus and a Steve Ballmer. See, Genie Bus right now, I know, okay, you're trying to win, and they don't prioritize the center right now. What they're looking for more of a guy who could play like the switch to the 3 to the 4 and some backcourt help. So it's like 2 positions they really trying to fill. If I'm the Lakers, I may have to open up 3 roster spots if that's what it takes to get Moses Brown, just to get him in your program. I think this kid is good. 7'2", block shots. He rotate excellent on the on shot blocking. I even seen him off the pick and roll chase down blocks. He could do a lot of different things. So offensively, he got a decent low post game, and you're not blocking his shot. He's pretty aggressive when he get the ball. He's 22 years old. The Lakers need to make this move right now. Cut DJ, cut Bazemore. I hate to say it, if you might have to, like I said, I don't know how y'all prioritizing it. I don't know if they got 2 guys in mind. Maybe they got like a wing guy and a ball handling guy. Maybe they looking at like a Kemba Walker at the guard position, and they might be looking at the wing position. Someone, maybe Bembry or someone else. But I think if it takes you to wave 3 guys, I know it'd be expensive, but you cannot chance Moses Brown getting picked up by one of these young up-and-coming teams, and he come in and these last like 3 weeks of the season, they start giving him playing time, and he show out. Because he's going to produce. With minutes, he's going to produce. Ain't no question about that. You get him some minutes, he's going to produce. And then once these low-level teams get him, they're going to, re-sign him, and this is going to be difficult. You lose out on the center. I just think that's just a move the Lakers just need to make. You need to do it now. If it takes a Wayne Ellington, so be it. I know it be, but you can't play everybody anyway. Now that Austin Reeves getting pretty much came out of nowhere and took Ellington minutes. If it take you waving 3 guys, I know it'd be expensive, but Genie, they got to do this. You have to start thinking about your future some and catch these little moves while you can, because as you can see, we cannot rely on these old guys all the time. Also, now that happens now, and if I'm the Lakers, I'm picking Bol Bol up in the summer. I hope that Orlando waive him. Hopefully, because he'll be restricted free agent, he don't play. Or like I said, it's a lot of backdoor behind the scenes moves where his agent could be like, release him and make him an unrestricted instead of a restricted free agent, or let him go. This is where he want to play at. The Lakers need to try to get Bol Bol on the cheap also. They not prioritizing center position too much. It's only a few centers that's going to get some money. It's only a few. And outside that few, the rest getting peanuts. So if the Lakers, what they could do, and this would be a smart move for the Lakers to do, get Bol Bol and Moses Brown. Get Moses Brown now before he link up with a team and get Bol Bols when he become a free agent. Sign them guys to a minimum contract. Get them like a two-year deal, 2 to 3 year deal at a minimum contract. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes players do that for the security. Give them a 2 year guaranteed deal at the minimum, right? This way you got 2 years, 2 full years with them guys at minimum contracts and have them guys grow. And Lakers need to spend some money in developing players because you can't just keep this going. You're gonna have to have some young guys that's high end young guys, impact young guys that can help you in your program. So if I'm the Lakers, that'd be my guys there and going into next season because they have to start thinking about next season too. Because it's really after the buyout market, it's really now just they have to play better. But you got to start looking at next season with an eye open and figure out how you want the roster to look. And those two things, those building blocks, both of them guys 7'2", both of them guys 22 years old. So now you're bringing in two 22-year-old guys that's 7'2", that both of them block shots at alarming rate. Moses Brown's a better rebounder than Bol Bol, and he's a better inside presence. But Bol Bol has a better outside presence, and Bol Bol better ball handling, things like that. So they do different things. They both 7'2", but they different style of play. Bol Bol got play more of a wing guy, 7'2" guy, but he'll play more like a wing, and Moses Brown played more like a big. He played in the paint. He set picks. He rolled to the basket, catch alley oops. He post up. So you got two different centers, which is great. Now you could play them guys 15 minutes apiece, and now you have 18 minutes left if you want to give AD 18 minutes at the center position. AD don't have to play both his minutes at the center. 18 minutes at the center position would be cool, but have both of them guys at least play 15 minutes a game next season, consistent minutes where they know they role and they could be highly productive that way. I think that's just the way to go. The Lakers, like I said, they need to start looking at the future. That's a cheap route. Two guys on minimum contract, sign them for 2 years. This way you got time. It can buy you some time. Sign them for 2 years. And like I said, now you got your center position locked up. Like I said, a lot of teams don't prioritize, all in this league, center positions not prioritized, but at least you're getting 7'2", 22-year-old guys on the cheap that you know they're going to block shots defensively. You know they're going to block shots, and Moses Brown and Bol Bol offensively can help you also. So Lakers Nation, you know what I mean? That's what we need, the new Twin Towers, Moses Brown, Bol Bol to the Lakers. I would love for it to happen. I did a lot of scouting on both of them players. I think that they will fit, and I just think that'd be great moves. That's what moves Lakers need to start making, finding these guys on the cheap that's hungry. Get these young, hungry guys. You can see how Stanley Johnson is young and hungry. That's what the Lakers need. Bol Bol and Moses Brown be young and they be hungry. They wants to play. They wants to win. And also they'd be a big sponge to Bron and AD. Them guys will do anything for them. You got young guys like that who, for the most part, might look up to Bron and AD. Maybe, but they will listen to them and they be willing to learn. They won't be like a DeAndre Jordan or Dwight Howard who are already stuck in their ways, and their game is their game at this point in their career. These guys can improve. You put some money into your developmental program. That's what the Lakers need to start doing, because I know they don't look at like far as rebuilding, but spend some money and develop these guys. These guys could be monsters. You get them on the cheap for 2 years, then you have some money left over. You have some free agent money left over if you want to sign them longer if they produce, but it gives you some time. So Lakers Nation, please, I hope this happens. Call us out, spread this, like, subscribe, share. Also go to the Beat 139, check out the interviews there, dope interviews. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Peace.